Hi, I'm Elizabeth Gearhart with Fireside. I'm here with Amber Shopay with Global Angel. Hi, Amber. Tell me what you do.
Hi, Elizabeth. Thank you so much for having me today. I'd love to tell you about Global Angel. So I love what I do, and what basically do is I create a platform for people to give back. So I design clothes, and you can buy a product, and then with every purchase, you have to choose a charity to donate to. So I make it really easy for people to give back.
That's wonderful. And who are your main clients?
Well, I'm so excited, but I have a truck that I actually can drive to. I can drive around, I can pull up to an event park, but because of COVID, that obviously I haven't been able to do that over the last year. So I have any company that has any employees really have been purchasing for their employees, where we get to raise money for a charity and it's 100% tax deductible for that company.
And can you describe how the process works? So let's say I wanted 50 t-shirts for my employees of my company that all said Fireside, maybe someday, right? That all said Fireside and had my logo on them. And maybe even on the back, we would have the name of the charity or something. So how does that work with you?
Absolutely. Well, there's several ways we could do it. I can make whatever, I'll make mock-ups and you'll approve them. And then I can ship them all to you if all your employees are in one spot. If like several companies I've worked for, they have international employees.
Mhm.
So I just create a page on my website. Your employee can log on, choose their size, their color, what they want, put in their address. They'll have a coupon code. So there's no charge to your employee, and I ship all over the world.
Wow. So would you call this white glove charitable giving for corporations?
Absolutely. That's a great way to describe it. That's perfect.
And is this 100% tax deductible charitable giving?
Yes, 100% tax deductible for that corporation, and 25% goes to the charity or a few charities that the company chooses.
So is it just corporations that you deal with? Do you deal with nonprofits? Do you deal with people giving big events? Like,
Yes, I just partnered with a nonprofit. It's Operation Underground Railroad, and we just made 3 shirts for them. And we're about to launch that. They're in production right now. So we're creating awareness for good causes, which I love. I love partnering with other nonprofits, um, and we're raising money.
great. So who is their money going to? Is it going back to their programs?
Yep, it's going back to their program.
Great, great.
Yeah,
So if I were to say, I'm looking for a company that gives to charity, would your companies come up that use your Global Angel services?
absolutely,
Oh,
absolutely. That's what we do.
okay, great. So you do shirts, and I'm going to have to talk to you after this because Richard wants some shirts.
Oh,
Um,
wonderful.
Here, um,
Love it.
and um, and so what else do you do besides shirts?
We can do anything that you can print on. We've done coffee mugs, we've done phone chargers, we've done phone cases. It's really limitless, truly limitless.
And are people using these during quarantine? I know we're almost out of quarantine now, but are people using these a lot now?
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely.
And I guess for if do people use them just for giveaways? Like, could we at Your Heart Law give them to our clients, for instance?
Yes. Yep. It's competitive pricing, and if you're still giving back and it's completely tax deductible, it's a great gift. I'm also making for some other companies that want to sell them. So I'm making overalls right now for a company with their logo on it, and they have a little store and they're selling those. So there's all kinds of options. There's several ways we can do this.
That's awesome. So how did you get the idea to start this? What's your motivation?
You know, I've always, it's just been in my family my whole life. We've always given back. We've always had to find a way to do something. We always, the motto with my family has always been leave it better than when you found it. So when the idea of Global Angel came into my head, I thought, perfect. I'm going to make it so easy to inspire people. I like to say it's inspired action, or it's purchase with a purpose. Like, I'm just trying to get people to realize you can do small things that are really big deal for a lot of people. You can make a big difference.
So a lot of people now are doing what we call cause marketing, where they'll find some charity to give to and then put that as part of their marketing outreach that they're donating to this charity. But you went about it the opposite way. You started it as a charitable giving platform. And so you're not really cause marketing.
Nope, you're absolutely right. We are all about charitable giving, and it started from the heart, and that's how it's been the entire time. And that's, we're excited now because we truly are global. We are really shipping and raising money for causes all over the world now.
That's really nice because I mean, a lot of people now, and this will probably continue some, like they're doing these global networking events, and people are bugging me at Gearhart Law to do another event. And so if you did have people from all over the world, you could say, sign up and you'll get a t-shirt. Right. And then I don't have to ship them myself. I just have to tell you.
Yeah, no, it's super easy. Exactly. You don't have to even worry about any of that. The customs, nothing. I handle all of it.
Yeah, that's a big deal because
that alone, right?
Yeah, I used to have to hand out like at events that we would hand the stuff out and lugging it there and lugging it back. And then if people did want it mailed to them later, I mean, it's a hassle to mail stuff. I'm sorry.
No, it is. I mean, that's the thing. We make that easy for you. So you don't even have to worry about it. Your biggest concern is going to be choosing your charity you want to donate to.
So how do you choose the charities? Do you have standard ones or could I choose any charity?
You could choose any. That's the thing. You can choose anyone you want. On my website, I have charities that I've worked with in the past or that I've donated to. But you can choose, which is so great because I'm learning about charities I've never even heard about because people are recommending them. So it's such a great process.
That's excellent. So when did you start Global Angel?
In 2018.
And how much do you think you've donated to charity so far? Do you have an idea?
Probably over 10,000.
Wow.
That's good for a new company, right?
That's good for anybody. Unless you're Bill Gates or
right. I know.
That's really good for anybody. And the charities really need it right now too.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Yep. There are a lot of people still, I mean, we're coming out of the pandemic and the quarantine, but there are still a lot of people that need help from charities and they're not able to do their events and get the money they used to be able to get from donors. I mean, it's been really a tough time for nonprofits and charities.
It's true. It's true. And one thing I've learned about during this pandemic is how much people need food. It's like just back to the basics. So Feeding America and a few other local, like the Los Angeles Regional Food Bank have been two of the ones that we've been donating to a lot.
That surprised me too. Wow, you just don't even realize until something like this happens. And thank God there's people like you that can help these charities because charities depend on people like you. They and the people that buy your items to survive, right?
Yeah. Oh, thank you. Yes.
So,
yep.
Yeah, I consider it like money's like energy and it's like a movement of energy. So it moves through you, it does a little thing along the way and then it gets to where it needs to go so it can do more work.
That's right. Constant flow.
Yeah. So what's your most popular item?
So I've got these hoodies. I have these hoodies that are super, super soft. Anything that I make, it has to be, I use always organic and sustainable products whenever possible, but it has to be super, super soft. And so my hoodies are just flying off the shelf because once you have one, you just want more. It's so funny. I surprised my dad on his birthday and just showed up to his house and he was wearing one of my shirts. I mean, and that's a choice. Like he's doing it when I'm not around. He's not wearing it just for me.
So if I send you a color, can you match that color?
Yes, absolutely.
Like for Fireside, I use 2 different colors of blue, which a blue hoodie would be nice. For Gearhart Law, it's yellow and like a really deep blue. So I could see like Richard ordering deep blue and then having the yellow logo on it would look really great, right?
Yeah. And what I'll do is if you're here in LA, we can meet in person. If not, I mean, I have clients all over the States, but I'll just send up mock-ups and then you approve or you don't approve. I'll send actual samples. You can feel it. You can put it on. We'll make one first to make sure you love it. And then we're off and running.
Wow. That sounds like great service. I mean, because Gearhart Law does have has employees all over the place because the law firm was virtual before COVID. So we've been doing Zoom meetings for years. So we have an employee in upstate New York. We have somebody in DC area. We have somebody in Israel. We have, people just all over the place. And so to have you actually ship them to the people is amazing.
Right? It makes it so easy for you.
We may use you for our next holiday gift exchange.
I love it. Wonderful. White glove service all the way.
Yeah. So is there anything else that we need to say about Global Angel?
I think that we've said it. It's just thank you for this platform and helping me get the word out that we can all give back.
Oh, I'm happy to. Thanks, Amber.
Thank you, Elizabeth.